How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is RuffledRowlit, and today I want to tell you guys all about the brand new Mega Evolution for Hawlucha, which you guys can see right down here. It has been officially revealed. Now, the opinions are all over the place. I think a lot of people love it. There's also people that hate it. Personally, I'm right down the middle where I like it, but also there's things I wish that could have been done better about it. So that's kind of where I'm at. Yes, I'm a fence-sitting Andy, so that's it is what it is, I guess. But nonetheless, I thought we'd go through all the information about this Mega that's on the Japanese website, on the English website, the reveal that we had, because in the reveal we get to see this little like video that shows it off. Now, if you guys haven't seen this, I would recommend going and watching this yourself. It's a very short little introduction that just, it's like a little animation, right, where he fights a Machamp. And then after having essentially the power of friendship sort of hinted towards him as he gets knocked out, he gets up and he Mega Evolves here. And we get to see what the Mega looks like. And as you can see, it's essentially like an added mask, right? Like a luchador, because he's supposed to, of course, be based on a wrestler, like a Mexican wrestler of sorts. You know, think of Rey Mysterio or something like that. Essentially, that's what they went for with the design. Like I've said, I'm right down the middle. What I like what they were going for. I wish they would just gone all the way. I wish they would change this entire coloring to be black and gold, because I think that would have looked better. But they didn't go that direction. Instead, they just gave him a new mask and sort of like shoulder pads, which I think look cool. But again, they could have gone further. But yeah, so the video just shows that off. And it's pretty cute. I would definitely watch it if you want to. It's just up on YouTube. Go to the official channel or check out, the Pokemon Twitter account where they posted it. But again, that is what the design looks like. But that's just the actual reveal. Here's what they tell us about it themselves. Can the bond between Hawlucha and its trainer be enough to take down the formidable Machamp? One thing is for sure, when these two strong fighting-type Pokemon enter the ring, fists will fly. And then, of course, they reveal, the actual Mega at this point. And here, of course, we do have a few things, like, for example, the render, the official render for Mega Hawlucha, which is literally, I mean, it looks clean. I'm not going to lie. It's a clean render. It looks pretty smooth. It looks pretty nice. And if we go to the website, we can actually see some details about it. Unfortunately, this is the Japanese website, so we cannot necessarily understand everything that's being said, but we can see some of the gameplay images, and we're going to be on the English website too to check out what's on there as well. But for now, we're going to start with the Japanese website, which is Mega Hawlucha. It's going to have, I cannot tell what this typing is because it's been poorly translated, but we'll see it on the English website after this. But we can see down here that they have some renders from in-game, so these are actual in-game images. But that's not all. We can also see that there has been a post right here for the official trailer for Legends ZA featuring Mega Hawlucha has been released, and it's 1 minute and 38 seconds. We're going to take a look at that first before we look into the website again, but let's just go through what's in this actual trailer really quickly. So first of all, there is Hawlucha. Looks really good in game, by the way, and I have tried Legends ZA, so I'm excited to see how he's going to be in the game when you actually use him. Because, I mean, this is cool, okay? Him flexing his muscles, that's the kind of stuff we want to see in Pokemon, like them having expressiveness and actually, like, personality. And right there is Machamp, by the way, so clearly there is a beef between these two. And I guess we're going to see that same battle that we just watched play out in the actual game. We have a few moves being thrown. Again, I cannot know what these moves are off the top of my head because some of the animations have changed from older games. But it's all fine because now we get to see what the Mega Evolution looks like actually in-game, which should be about the same as the render we just looked at. But there it is. As you can see, it does get a little larger, a little bulkier, and the biggest takeaway I would say is that it does have a few changes to the rest of its body that aren't as noticeable right off the bat, but they are definitely there. And like you can see, it's grown in size a slight bit. And here you get to see combat again, which, by the way, I'm telling you, the combat in this game is peak. Like, it is such good combat. It genuinely is really, 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 really fun. And it has probably going to have a few new moves as well that will be unique to it with this Mega, I would assume. And on the website, we'll see if it's gained any new typing or if it's still got the same typing as before or any changes. Because it shouldn't have changed as far as I'm aware. Like, they should be just about the same, right? There should be fighting, flying, if I'm not mistaken. So it should be the same. But yeah, other than that, though, other than this little trailer reveal, there's not really much else being shown here. Just a few more Pokemon just in the background. Speaking of which, one of these Pokemon is going to get Mega too. So there's that. But yeah, basically, now they're doing these like reveals every single like week. seemingly. They're trying to reveal like one new mega every week because they haven't revealed anything up until this point. It's been a while. But also, right before this reveal happened, we already had a leak showing what it looked like. So it was already leaked before the official reveal, which is kind of crazy. But if we go to the English website and the Japanese website, we can again see those renders up close. If we want to take a look at them, we can zoom in and look at what it looks like. And again, the first thing I noticed, right, is if you compare it to normal, like regular Hawlucha, here's the obvious differences. Obviously, there's the mask and the actual shoulder pads. The second thing is its wings are no longer like sort of like rounded. Now they're a bit more sharp, and they're pointed upwards, or sort of like, you know, in a different direction than the wings are on regular Hawlucha. Also, around its like waist, the actual like feathers have grown. There's more of them, and the like loincloth thing in the front has gained a yellow coloring and is also longer. The feet look about the same, and I think the wings on the back are about the same. There's not really much of a change there. Then, of course, the biggest change is the face with the whole mask being gold and black, and of course having like the little stripes sticking out at the back of it. Other than that, it's mostly about the same, but that's like the biggest differences that we can see. And here we have the English website where we can read the entire breakdown of Mega Hawlucha and what they have to say about it. So Mega Hawlucha enters the ring in Pokemon Legends EA. So there's the video introducing it, which is the video we just watched. You know, it's the same one. I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything in it that we haven't already seen mentioned. So let's just skip through it real quick. That's the same one. Yep. But here's what they said, though. After bathing in the energy of Mega Evolution, his whole body has grown more muscular. Its signature move is Flying Press. Okay, so it's Flying Press. All right, let's see. So that's the move it was using there. It spins to increase the momentum of its dive when attacking. It shows off its muscular chest, both to its opponents and to its trainer. So he's flexing. He's straight up flexing on all of us. Announcement of a special video featuring Mega Hawlucha. Can the bond between Hawlucha and his trainer be enough to take down the formidable Machamp? One thing is for sure, when these two enter... yes, it's the same quote from before. So the English website doesn't seem to have a lot necessarily listed on here. It seems pretty, pretty low amount of info, though they might make another post about it. But if you go to the Mega Evolution section, it should be updated now and should be featuring the Mega on there, so we can take a look at that. But yeah, the typing should stay Flying Fighting or Fighting Flying, so that shouldn't have changed. And again, it's the same information here that it uses Flying Press. That's about the same. And before Mega Evolution, it was absorbed in promoting its big moves that sometimes ended up creating gaps. But now it's more confident with its Mega Evolution. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Nothing we haven't already heard or already don't know that's being mentioned here. And hopefully the website will actually load so we can see all the Megas on the page here. Because there should be... they all should be on here. Let's see. That's all the old ones. I think that's... Oh yeah, I guess they don't really have them. I guess we have to go to Story and World and then Pokemon to check out the new stuff, because it's not listed on the Mega Evolution section, but that's fine. So if we scroll a little bit... Oh, there we go. Mega Hawlucha. There it is. So I think this will take us now to the page for Mega Hawlucha, which should be either the same page we were just on, or should be a different page, but hopefully it loads. Of course, now everybody's trying to get on the website, so it's going to be a bit slower. But here we go. Right, so Fighting Flying, yep. Wrestling Pokemon. Energy for Mega Evolution has pumped up its muscles. Here it is. It clinches victory using its powerful Flying Press. And showboating entertainer who hypes up a crowd. So yeah, it's about the same information we already know. So yeah, more or less, that summarizes the information we've gotten about this Pokemon. It's pretty cool. I'd love to know what you guys think about this. And of course, the biggest thing is that it was already basically leaked right before it was revealed. But also, because we've now had Mega Hawlucha and also Mega Victory Bell last week, there is a possibility that every week going forward, and keep in mind, we also have a Nintendo Direct happening next month in September, of the week of the 8th, most likely. So between the 8th and the 12th of next month, so the 8th of September until the 12th of September, we will probably have another reveal for another Mega happening during the Nintendo Direct there, but that means also we might have a regular Nintendo Direct, a regular reveal happening just regularly next week for another trailer, or they might hold that one back until they reveal that Mega, whichever one it's going to be, during the Nintendo Direct next week. So guys, there's things to be excited for. We're going to have more Megas revealed. Again, in the comment section, let me know which of these Megas so far is your favorite. Do you like all of them? Do you like none of them? Do you like Mega Hawlucha? Do you think it's good? It's bad? Let me know. I want to just hear your thoughts and opinions because, again, I'm just very curious to see what you guys have to say about it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And thank you all for watching this from as a video form. And that's going to be it for me for this video. Again, we're going to be back you know, next week, if there is another reveal, we'll be streaming it again. And the week after that, if there's a Nintendo Direct, you already know we're going to be there for the Nintendo Direct. You already know we're going to be streaming that. Even though I'm not going to be in Belgium, I'll be in Sweden, but that's besides the point. Either way, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next one.